Ever wondered why penetration testing is a critical aspect of cybersecurity? Well, let's dive right in. In the vast ocean of cyber threats, penetration testing is like a lighthouse, guiding us to safety. It's a proactive approach that helps us identify the vulnerabilities in our systems before the attackers do. Now, imagine a castle with its sturdy walls and watchful guards. The castle is your system, and the guards are your security measures. Penetration testing is like a friendly knight who checks for weak spots in the castle's defenses, ensuring that no enemy can sneak past. When we undertake penetration testing, we're not just looking for obvious weak points. We're simulating a real attack scenario to uncover hidden vulnerabilities, often missed in standard security checks. It's like a comprehensive health checkup for your system, going beyond the surface to diagnose potential problems. The benefits of penetration testing extend beyond just identifying system vulnerabilities. It helps in strengthening the organization's overall security posture. Just as a doctor's advice helps you improve your health, penetration testing provides valuable insights to bolster security measures. It equips organizations with the knowledge to take proactive steps, fortifying their defenses against potential threats. Moreover, penetration testing is crucial for ensuring compliance with regulations. In today's world, many industries have strict guidelines for data security. Penetration testing can help organizations meet these requirements, avoiding costly penalties and protecting their reputation. But perhaps the most significant benefit is the protection of sensitive data. Think about the priceless treasures stored in the castle's vault. That's your data, and penetration testing is the ultimate safeguard. In an era where data breaches can lead to disastrous consequences, it's imperative to shield this treasure from cyber pirates. In essence, penetration testing is not just about finding vulnerabilities, it's about anticipating threats, improving defenses, ensuring compliance, and safeguarding sensitive data. It's about staying one step ahead in the ever-evolving world of cybersecurity. Understanding penetration testing is the key to fortifying our defenses against cyber threats. So, what exactly is penetration testing? This question is on the minds of many who are new to the world of cybersecurity. Penetration testing, often referred to as pen testing or ethical hacking, is essentially a simulated cyber attack against your own system. It's like a fire drill for your computer networks, designed to reveal weaknesses that could be exploited by malicious hackers. Imagine this: you've built a fortress, complete with high walls and a sturdy gate. But how can you be sure there aren't any secret passages or weak spots in your defenses? That's where penetration testing comes in. It's about finding those vulnerabilities before someone with malicious intent does. The process of penetration testing is composed of 4 key stages. The first stage is planning. This is where you define the scope and goals of the test, including the systems to be included and the testing methods to be used. It's crucial to be clear about what you're testing and why, to ensure that the test is both effective and ethical. Next comes the reconnaissance phase. Just like in a real-world attack, the tester gathers as much information as possible about the target. This might involve identifying IP addresses, studying network diagrams, or gathering publicly available information. This stage is all about understanding the target and its potential vulnerabilities. The attack phase follows. It's time for the tester to try to breach the system using the information gathered in the reconnaissance phase. They might attempt to exploit known vulnerabilities, test for weak passwords, or use social engineering techniques. The goal is not to cause harm, but to uncover potential weaknesses. Finally, we have the reporting phase. This is where the tester documents their findings, detailing the vulnerabilities discovered and the steps taken to exploit them. The report should also include recommendations for addressing these vulnerabilities, providing a roadmap for strengthening the system's defenses. Penetration testing, in essence, helps us identify our weaknesses before they can be exploited. It's about staying one step ahead of the game, safeguarding our systems and our data from the ever-evolving threats of the digital world. Did you know there are different types of penetration testing? Just like a Swiss Army knife, penetration testing comes with an array of options tailored for different circumstances. Let's dive into the 3 main types. black box, white box, and gray box, and explore their unique characteristics and advantages. First up, black box testing, the stealthy ninja of the trio. In this scenario, testers have zero knowledge about the system they're probing. They don't know what software is running, what firewalls are in place, or even what the network topology looks like. It's like trying to crack a safe blindfolded. But that's the beauty of black box testing. It simulates a real-world attack from someone with no inside knowledge, making it a great way to assess how well your defenses hold up under unexpected circumstances. In contrast, white box testing is the complete opposite, the open book exam of the cybersecurity world. Testers have full knowledge of the system, its architecture, source code, and other inner workings. It's like trying to crack a safe with the manufacturer's blueprint in hand. This comprehensive insight allows for thorough testing of all possible vulnerabilities, including those that may go unnoticed during black box testing. Finally, we have gray box testing, the middle ground. Here, testers have partial knowledge of the system. They might know some details about the software, but not the hardware, or vice versa. It's like trying to crack a safe with some clues, but not the full blueprint. This approach combines the best of black and white box testing, providing a balanced assessment of both outside-in and inside-out vulnerabilities. Each of these testing types has its unique advantages. Black box testing uncovers vulnerabilities an outsider might exploit. White box testing provides a thorough check for all possible weak spots, and gray box testing offers a balanced perspective. But remember, there's no one-size-fits-all in penetration testing. Choosing the right type of penetration testing depends on the specific needs and context of your organization. So whether you're a stealthy ninja, an open book, or somewhere in between, there's a penetration test just for you. Now, let's delve into some of the tools used in penetration testing. Penetration testing, as we've discussed, is a crucial process for ensuring the security of a system. But how is it actually done? The answer lies in a variety of specialized tools that testers employ to identify and exploit vulnerabilities. One of the most widely used tools in penetration testing is Metasploit. This open-source framework is like a Swiss Army knife for testers. It provides information about security vulnerabilities and aids in the formulation of penetration testing plans. With Metasploit, testers can simulate real-world attacks on their systems, helping them understand where weaknesses lie and how they can be exploited. Another invaluable tool is Wireshark. This is a network protocol analyzer, often referred to as a packet sniffer. It allows testers to capture and interactively browse traffic on a network. This can be particularly useful for identifying unencrypted data, weak protocols, or abnormal network behaviors, all of which could indicate a vulnerability. Then we have Nessus, a remote security scanning tool, which is considered one of the best vulnerability scanners out there. Nessus allows testers to identify vulnerabilities that could be exploited by attackers, such as outdated software, misconfigured systems, or weak passwords. It's like having a security guard who constantly checks for open windows and unlocked doors. These tools, along with others like Burp Suite, Nmap, or Aircrack, form the foundation of a penetration tester's toolkit. Each has its strengths and is used in different scenarios, but together they provide a comprehensive approach to testing a system's security. It's important to remember, however, that these tools are just that, tools. They can't replace the knowledge, experience, and intuition of a skilled penetration tester. They're there to assist, not to take over. With the right tools, penetration testers can effectively simulate attacks and uncover vulnerabilities. So remember, it's not just about having the tools, it's about knowing how to use them efficiently and effectively. As we wrap up, let's revisit the key points we've discussed today about penetration testing. Firstly, we pinpointed the significance of penetration testing. It's not just a fancy term for tech enthusiasts, it's a critical process that helps organizations identify vulnerabilities in their systems before malicious hackers do. It's like a health checkup for your system's security, ensuring that you're not leaving any doors wide open for cyber threats. Going beyond the why, we delved into the what, understanding the process of penetration testing. We talked about how it's more than just probing for weak spots. It's about analyzing the system, planning the attack, carrying out the penetration, and then reviewing the results. It's a thorough, systematic process that leaves no stone unturned. Then, we explored the different types of penetration testing. We learned that not all tests are created equal. There's black box testing, where the tester knows as much as an outsider would. There's white box testing, which gives the tester insider knowledge, akin to an internal threat. And then there's the gray box testing, a blend of both. Each type serves a unique purpose, offering a different perspective on potential vulnerabilities. We also took a look at some of the tools of the trade, from comprehensive suites like Metasploit to specialized tools like Wireshark and Burp Suite. We learned that a good penetration tester is only as effective as the tools they wield. These tools, when used correctly, can reveal vulnerabilities that might otherwise go unnoticed. Finally, let's hammer home the message that penetration testing is a proactive approach to bolstering cybersecurity. It's not about waiting for an attack to happen and then reacting. It's about anticipating the threats and addressing vulnerabilities beforehand. By understanding and applying penetration testing concepts, we can keep a step ahead of cyber threats. Remember, the best defense is a good offense.